Jeannette Rankin may be best known as the first federally elected woman in the United States of America and for her votes against America's entrance into World War I and World War II. Rankin, however, also advocated and fought for the rights of women and children, worker safety, equal pay for women, quality health care, and world peace. Born June 11, 1880, into a prosperous family, Rankin would earn a degree in biology from Montana State University, dreaming of becoming a nurse. She would go on to study social work at the New York School of Philanthropy, where she met Florence Kelley after a stay at the Settlement House on Telegraph Hill. From the beginning of her career in social work, Rankin was always looking for ways to make an impact with the people and community around her. Upon graduating from the New York School of Philanthropy in 1909, Rankin worked with local women and the judge of Missoula County to improve the unfit conditions of the Missoula County Jail. Although the outcome of her efforts did not last long, she did all of this before beginning her job as a social worker at the Children's Home Society in Seattle. A short time later, Rankin tossed herself into the women's suffrage movement in Seattle. It was here that she met Denver journalist Minnie Jay, who introduced her to pacifism. By 1910, Rankin was offered a job as a field secretary for the National American Women's Suffrage Association, of which her speaking and organizing efforts helped Montana women gain the vote in 1914. Following her trailblazing efforts in the women's suffrage movement, Rankin decided to run for the House of Representatives and was elected in 1916. Jeannette Rankin's election into the House was a major advancement for women. However, in the eyes of the suffrage movement, her election appeared a threat to women's suffrage should she act out of place. Within the first few months of her service, the president called Congress into session early, and Rankin was faced with the vote on America's entrance into World War I. On April 6th, Rankin cast her vote against entry along with 49 other members of the House, saying, "I want to stand by my country, but I cannot vote for war. I vote no."